Welcome to Six Sigma online certifications. We are on the topic Six Sigma Fundamentals, Lean Foundation and Principles, Part 1. In this video, we are going to cover 5 principles of Lean and how to build a Lean enterprise. Value is the first principle of the Lean which we define for customer. The value is the perceived benefits to the price ratio. As the benefits perceived by the customer increase or the price of the product reduce, customers perceive higher value, and that is the objective of Lean. Based on the value, we make value stream map and identify how the value flows across the organization to the customer. Principle number 3 is flow, in which we identify what blocks the movement of value in the organization and try to eliminate those reasons, also popularly called as waste. The fourth principle of Lean is pull. Pull means we make what orders are already received for. So we do not make more than what is required, and customer pulls what is needed. Fifth principle is strive for perfection. It is continually pursue improvements. There is no end to it, and hence the journey is continuous. We will discuss about value stream map and the various stages of its development. The first thing is to understand customer and the value proposition that we offer to the customer, including what quantities, what pack sizes, and when the material should reach to the customer. We also understand the supplier and also the process which are within the organization which transform the raw material into the final product for supplying to the customer. The flow of raw material is usually obstructed by the inventory, and therefore should be seen inventory the first thing which is considered as most critical in the Lean deployment and has to be closely monitored. So we take the data of inventory between all the processes and of raw material and FG as well. Then we see how the raw material is received and gets transformed within the company and is supplied to the customer. We then understand the details of each process in terms of cycle time, changeover time, uptime, to understand the capacities of each process, and then understand how the value will flow. This value flow is happening on the instruction of a very critical department or a function which is called as production control. Production control receives a forecast from the customer and a daily order from the customer, and in turn gives a forecast to the supplier and a weekly order to the supplier. This is very specific to the company and should not be copied for your own organization. Each organization has its own limitation, the way it is going to operate. Based on the other information of material and that has to be supplied to the customer and to be received from the supplier, we make weekly schedule of the production processes and hence understand how the material will flow. If we see, this value stream map gives us information of how material will flow in the company, how the transformation of RM to FG will happen, and also how the information will flow. We will also now understand how to develop a lean enterprise in overall operations. The first step is to walk through the process and understand how the value flows and what obstructs the flow of value using value stream map. The second step is to look at inventory and put efforts to eliminate it. As we identify inventory, we will know the reasons why the inventories are kept, and those reasons are usually related to inefficiencies and unreliabilities. So we will look into storage of inventory, as it is very expensive and we have to remove such storages because they consume space, environment, everything. The storage or inventory also results into deterioration of the quality over a period of time, also because of shelf life and also due to multiple handling. Also because of inventories in between the processes, our changes to the response time to the customer reduces. Of course, it's money blocked in terms of WIP. So even if we just look at the reasons of the inventory and try to eliminate, organizational efficiency substantially improves. If inventory is blocked, we have another problem, that it we realize the problems in the upstream too late, and therefore large amount of wastage happens in the organization. The third step is to eliminate waste, find all non-value-adding activities and remove such waste, and drive the production based on pull. Try to achieve where only customer triggers the production and not when we want to produce it. And extend the value stream upstream as to the suppliers and downstream to the customers, realizing that it benefits all. Thank you very much for testing your knowledge on this video, or for Six Sigma certifications, visit our website www.qultima.org.